Well, going one last ride, because I would call this a rest stop video, but I haven't played the game enough to actually do a legitimate rest stop video, so this will probably just be one last ride. One last chance for the game to really impress me, I guess. I've been playing for about an hour. I recently did a mission where I had to increase my rep by about 400 points, I believe it was, and that involved me basically doing a bunch of races, which is fine. It's basically that's all you have to do in this game is race. Not so much explore, just race. You don't have to win the races. You just have to compete in them, and as long as you complete them, you get the rep. I won, I believe, 2 races. I came in second place in a couple of races, and I flat out lost, came in last in my last race. But I got 20 rep, and that's all I needed. Top left-hand corner of the screen, you can see my rep, 562. My rank has not gone up, but I got enough rep to complete the mission. I'm going to press Y on the control pad to go to the mission log. And where does this show the missions I already completed? Yeah, this one. So I raced him, raced Trevor, auto, and this is the rep I needed to complete on the right-hand side of the screen, and you won't be able to see that. On the right-hand side of the screen it says objective earned rep on the strip. Well, I did. I got 400 rep. As you see right now on the screen, I have 561. Whoops, let me go back. I think that's a pretty awesome effect. In fact, as good as the graphics are, effects like that look even better. It makes the load time seem even more seamless. So props to that. Top left-hand corner of the screen, you can see my rep. You might be able to see it. The resolution's kind of low. 562. So since I got all the rep I need, and I'm going to see what else I can do at this point in the game. I'm not even sure what. Let's take a quick look and see what my other options are. Legend on. What is that? A series race. Yeah, I think it's a story mission. And what's this? Red light race. I don't think I've done one of those yet, so I'll do that. All these other flags you see here, these are street races. And I've already done a bunch of them. I think I went to the green race, and then as I completed the race, I was able to advance immediately to the next race without having to drive to the start line, which I admit is kind of annoying. You probably saw me do that in a previous video. I'll do that again here to kind of explain sort of the flow of the gameplay that I went through to get to this point. I did all of this racing without recording, so this is just me sort of documenting how I made progress earlier in the game. So let's stick with the basic stuff, the street races. Again, this map screen's pretty awesome, and as has been stated before, this game was considered one of the best-looking games of the PS360 generation, which is to say it's a game that was designed, I don't even think a PC version ever came out. It was designed specifically for the consoles. I think right around 2011, right around the time when the console, where it was mature enough in its life cycle so that games like this could look very, very, very good. Everyone kind of got a handle on how these consoles work, how to stream assets very cleanly, how to get a lot of detail into these areas. And this game definitely benefits from it. I think this game and Just Cause 2 are the first 2 games I mention when I talk about the PS360 era and how good a game could look on consoles. Frame rate's only 30 FPS, let's be honest. But this kind of proves my point. Sometimes a game with 30 FPS can look great, even if the frame rate isn't, that dazzling 60 FPS everyone seems to want these days. At the time this game came out, this game doesn't have as good a frame rate as something like F-Zero-X on the N64. I mean, come on. But does F-Zero-X look anything like this? But I'll be talking about F-Zero-X later because it's actually a game I played recently. In fact, I just played it last week. I pulled out the N64 that my sister had, and I played that, and I was blown away by that thing. It took me about 5 seconds to get blown away by that game again. But here I am playing. This is a game I played 4 years ago. Kind of gave it up. I'm coming back to it now, and I'm probably not going to last very long. So I'm just gonna put that out there because I'll probably be able to spend the rest of this video explaining why I'm not really digging this game. And I gave it a good hour. I gave it a few races. I'll give it a few more to see how it holds up. But I was expecting a lot more. On the bottom left-hand corner of the screen is a radar. There is a blue triangle that is a few blocks away from me. That is a cop car. So I will not want to engage in any shenanigans or traffic infractions, such as reckless driving or running red lights or anything like that, excessive speeding. You will get caught if there is a cop in front of you. In fact, let me show you that cop. He's probably going to ding me for this. Am I pulling up? Yeah, there he is. He's ahead of me. Okay, well, there's the race right there to the left. See that little green flag? That's the race. But where's the cop? Yeah, I probably shouldn't stay out here. Where is the... Okay, I don't see the cops. I might just go back to the race. Yeah, the cop just turned the corner. Don't worry, we'll run into a few more cops later. You might ding me for that. Flashing my beams with the Y button. See? There we go. So he saw me. He's going to race me to the start. You saw me do this in the earlier video. If I trail behind this guy, if I get close enough to him, I will pass into a slipstream and be able to use that slipstreaming effect to build my nitrous boost, I believe it's called. Now, apparently, I have to get to that red dot on my map on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. That blue triangle shows the direction in which the red icon is located. So long as I beat him to that light, I think I will gain rep. So as long as I beat him to the starting point, I will gain a rep. I will gain extra reputation. That part of the game I actually kind of like. It's experience. This is a RPG after all. And this is a game, and this part of the game is basically about you just seeing... It's a cute little system that allows you to race to the starting point. But there are only 2 cars in this race, me and him. So if I lose, then whatever. Coming in second place isn't awful. But I kind of want to win because, you know, pride. Like a challenge. Okay, he's going to beat me. Yeah, these shortcuts aren't doing me any good. He's going to beat me. He beat me by a lot, actually. I think I have beaten him to a start point at earlier. I just don't even remember anymore. I'm not the least bit interested in beating people to the start lines. If I did care about that stuff, I'd be racing a lot less gingerly. Let's just be honest. But it's a cute little feature that says, hey, you want to race? But I admit I don't like this system because if you just want to race, it would be nice to know if I could just skip that and just go right to the race. I probably need to test that out. As soon as I flash my high beams, I'll press the start button to see if the game lets me skip right to the race. Because I don't mind losing. By the way, did I get any rep for that? Let me press the select button. Yep, I did get rep for it. I got rep by getting to the checkpoint, so I guess it was worth it in that sense. What's rep for? I don't know. I haven't reached level 2 yet. We'll get to there lately. We'll get to there eventually. Yeah, these guys give me crap for bumping them. I'm trying to bump them into other cars, but so far I have not been able to knock anyone out the race. By the way, on the left, bottom right-hand corner of the screen is my green nitro boost, so I can start wielding that, hopefully. Wow! That's a pretty good dodge, dude. Completely dodged that palm tree. I'm going to save that nitro for later. It looks like I can't save it for later. So this isn't, again, this is not like F-Zero X where, dude! Son of a... yeah. I'll do you for that. In F-Zero X, you could save your boost, but in this game, apparently, if you don't use it within a certain time period, you lose it. So, use it or lose it. Which I'm not wild about, because I like to save nitro for the time when I need it, and I don't think I ran over those guys. Like in Driver San Francisco, they seem to be dodging out of the way, which I think is interesting. I haven't confirmed that, but I'm not that bloodthirsty, so I'm not trying to run over. Whoops, see, she completely clipped through my car. So I guess this game's rated T, because you can't run over people like in Grand Theft Auto. But you can run through mailboxes, that's always nice. Slipstreaming. If you might be able to tell, those yellow markers, they're on my mini-map in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. They also appear on my main screen. There's an arrow above those yellow markers that tells me the direction I need to go to get to the next checkpoint. Sometimes you might miss one of those. Sometimes you'll pass a checkpoint and you'll miss the arrow, so you'll end up making a wrong turn, so fair warning. Thankfully the mini-map is there, but yeah. See, I think I just missed a turn. Gosh darn it. Ah! Ow! Yep, I missed the turn, and I'm in last place. That does happen occasionally as a risk. Pay attention just a little bit. If the cops see me, they'll try to chase after me, so fair warning. I think there's some rubber banding AI going on, so these guys will slow down until I get close enough to close the gap, I believe. Out the way, citizen. Okay, I think I completely missed everyone in the road. Don't know what to tell you. Okay, need to make a right turn. Yep, see? You know what, you need to stop sassing me. Alright, so... Again, you might have a problem seeing those arrows sometimes. I think you can even turn them off, I'm not sure, but at this point in the game, I'm trying to keep these things on. Okay, there's the red marker. Ow! Well, I'm gonna come in last. Yep, I'm coming in last. I don't have any nitrous because I slammed into the wall. I don't know what to tell you. And Pinky finished ahead of the brain. And see, I got 20 rep even though I lost. So I got rep for just getting to the starting line even though I came in last, second out of 2. And I got rep even though I came in last place during this race. By the way, ignore that Pizza Hut sign above my car. I'm not the least bit interested in pizza right now. Don't tell that to Rockstar. Next race. So again, I can race again. I can see the results. I can see the results. Yep, I completely jerked myself. Add race to favorites? Definitely not. I definitely do not want to view a replay of that. I can go back to cruise mode, or I can just go to the next race like this. Yes, I want to repair my vehicle. I don't know if repairing your vehicle takes money. It doesn't seem to. I have about, what, $6,000, so it's not a big deal. Okay, that's a bit of a load time right there. It's going to zip me over to the next side of town. So maybe that's a little rep I won't be able to get. Trying to race to the starting point. Out the way, what's your name? Okay, since we just started, let me check on something. Okay, there's the race. Sounds like we're going to make a loop, huh? 54.24. Yes, that's the amount of money I had before I started the race. So apparently I didn't lose any money by repairing my car. I guess that's okay. Maybe that changes later in the game. I don't know. Okay, where's my... There we go. So that's the race. We're going to make a figure 8, it looks like. Well, we'll see how it goes. Okay, maybe I can slipstream these guys to start. But I kind of want to bump these guys into other people. We'll see how it goes. There's my nitrous. No, I'm winning. Winning! That! Okay, I did alright there. Because we're going straight, right? No, we're going down. Yeah, we're staying down. Stay on the low ramp. Out the way! Ah! And I lost my nitrous. Well... Okay, if this were rock and roll racing, I would just stay back here and shoot missiles at these guys. But, you know, this isn't that kind of game. Which reminds me, I'm trying to get my hands on Blur, but that game's so ridiculously expensive. So I'm hoping that game's good, because that's supposed to be like a kart racing game with real cars. So that sounds pretty interesting. You know, it's like a game like this, I guess, only with, you know, red shells. Or lasers instead of red shells, you know how it is. Alright, let's see if I got this. See, there's a lot of wide open streets to drive through, so that part of the game I do like. You're not stuck in these tight spaces just turning corners. There is a bit of, you know, there is some openness to the racing. So you can do lots of shortcuts like this. It's actually advantageous to look for shortcuts like that. See, that counts as see, I didn't skip the checkpoint there, so I'm doing alright. And again, I don't know if this game plays better if you know LA, but oops, I think I missed a turn. Nope, this is it. Gotta make another turn up here, though. There it is. So I gotta go up here. And I'm driving into traffic, so that will not go well. Out my way, citizen. Where's my nitrous? There it is. I'm in a straightaway. I don't really need it, do I? Okay, I'll use it now. I did not use it, did I? I don't think I used it. I think I missed a turn again. Dah! I missed a turn. Dah! And I'm on the interstate. No! I took the wrong turn again. Dah! I'm driving through the interstate. The wrong way on the interstate at that. This doesn't always happen, but it's been happening the last couple of races, as you see, and that's proof of how confusing this game can be if you aren't paying attention, I suppose. Yep, I hosed myself. Well, I'll just get my rep, why not? I was in first place, too, so I don't know what to tell you. Actually, I was in second place. I talk trash, huh? But he would say that no matter what position I was in. So let's be honest. You gotta make a turn up here. Stupid game. I don't have any nitrous, so much for the rubber banding AI. I'm gonna lose. How badly am I gonna lose? I'm gonna lose by a lot, let's be honest. Guess I could do that race all over again, but, you know. Well, it didn't say this was high-level play. It's not even a research stream at this point. It's just me trying to have a little fun with this game, I guess. Oh, wait. Am I going to pass somebody? I'm going to pass somebody. I'm in first place? Okay, you saw that. That's... I completely missed the turn, and everyone slowed down because I guess they got worried I died or something. What the heck? How the heck did I come in first? I mean, I shouldn't be complaining. Ooh, side skirts. I shouldn't be complaining, but that's pretty nuts. That's extremely nuts. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna add that race to my favorites. Actually, it's not a replay though. That is quite bad. I wonder if I can I'm gonna see if I can fast forward through this. This is pretty nuts. Maybe I can see what happened once I missed that turn. Out the way. Oh, I can't skip. Can I skip this? Gosh darn, I can't skip this. Okay. Next camera. Next camera. I can do a frame advance. That's cute. We're just going to keep going. We'll exit the reef. Actually, how fast can I skip ahead? I can't. Not slow. Just a second. How much I'm keeping that. How fast can I go? I can't make this go any faster, can I? Nope. Don't look like I can. That sucks. Well, so I can't fast forward like in, you know, a football game, and that's because I can play any Madden game and just do a rewind on the instant replay. You know what I mean? That's weird. But I can't save this either. I mean, maybe in the PS4, maybe in the PS3 version I could. But anyway, I'm out of this. You saw my point. This video will serve as proof. I mean, I missed a turn completely. I got turned around, and everyone slowed down for me. So they let me pass them. Like I'm some kind of charity case or something. Yeah, wow. I'm the greatest racer of all time. That's all I can say. Look at that incredible comeback. That's some pretty bad rubber banding AI, guys. Come on. That's pretty bad rubber banding. I mean, in F-Zero X, basically in F-Zero X, you have to basically you have to kill every race just to get in the top 10. I mean, there were some races where I didn't miss a single turn. I got 9th. And there were that one race was a normal difficulty where I got, second place. I had to gun it and make perfect drifting turns just to get that. And good luck winning a circuit. I mean, good luck winning a circuit. Because, I mean, you gotta, like I said, just getting in the top 5, it felt like I won the Olympics, just getting in the top 5. So F-Zero X does not mess around. There are 30 cars on a track. The tracks are really insane in terms of the design. And obviously this is a more down-to-earth racer, but... And of course you can see right now there are only 5 people in this race, me and 4 other people. Maybe there are larger races later in the game, but it does kind of suck that you can't get more, competition going on here. As you saw right there, the rubber banding AI was so bad you can completely, whiff on a turn, and the game will let you come back completely. So that's pretty bad. I did not know the rubber banding was that bad. Because, again, I have lost races before, but that was... Whoops, I missed another turn. See? Missed another turn. So let's see if I get first place again. Maybe in a harder race I wouldn't be allowed. I mean, I have lost races before. I just wasn't recording back then, but... That's proof, dog. That's how badly you can whiff on a race and still win. That's probably worse examples than that. Whoop! At the Transformers. Yeah, running through the rail yard's kind of cool, I admit. Okay, I think I got all this. There's another checkpoint over here. Ow! Ow! Darn it. I normally don't like racing games, but I kind of get into them sometimes in the heat of battle, I guess. The races are not boring in this. Whoops! Yeah, I'm going the right way. I'm going the right way. I just freaked out. Yeah, I'm winning. No, wait. Out the way, bro. I'm sorry, were you saying something? I can't hear you over the side of the grounding metal. Last one. Don't have any nitro. Can I look behind me? They're not look behind me. Oh, heck with it. Ah, crap, crap, crap! I switched. Darn it, I lost first place! Okay, so I switched cameras and I lost first place. I guess that makes up for last time. Okay, so I guess that makes up for the screw up I made. So I switched camera angles and I got discombobulated and I shouldn't have done that. Okay, so we're done with racing. Boy, that sucked. Alright, so we'll go back to cruise. Cruise control. Well, I just came #1 in the last race. Just saying, dude. Okay, there are cops here, and they're probably going to start chasing me in a second, so good thing the race ended. Where do I want to go? I want to go here. Yeah, let's make that my...
You've been building quite a reputation for yourself.
Yeah.
Let's see if you can keep it up. The more you race, the more parts...
There's a car near me, but I think it's right behind me.
It's good news. Plan to keep on winning.
Rep is earned. Rep earners track per vehicle type and track your vehicle type. Okay, whatever. Earning rep makes more missions available and increases your rank. Yeah. Harder races the mission will earn you more rep. Earning rep makes you more missions available. Yeah. I've been doing green races because, you know, I just don't care. Is that cop going to chase me? Apparently not. Well, I'm at the edge of the map anyway, so whatever. Alright, so we'll head over to this green dot over here, because you saw me do a couple of races, you saw me skip from race to race, without having to drive in between them, so that's good. You can see the blue triangles in the top right-hand corner of the screen, those are the cops. So I'm gonna drive, courteously, like a grandmother. In fact, I'll probably practice some of my hypermiling techniques. By the way, they're probably gonna ding me for running a stoplight, or running a stop sign, so... They will ding you for stuff like that. Okay, let's make a safe, reasonable turn. Okay, so I can't drive more than 55. So, much like, what's his name? Sammy Hagar, I can't drive 55. But I will endeavor to do so for the good of the police. Fine men and women of the LAPD. Because Lord knows they know how to respect good driving, right? Do they not? I'm going the wrong way, am I not? I'm going the wrong way. Okay, fine, I'll go this way. Yeah, I will not drive more than 55 because I do not want the cops on my rear end. I'm just saying. They will ding you for, you know, driving 55 and a 54. Okay, see, I can't drift through this lane. I can make a couple of right turns. Okay, I'll make a couple of right turns. See? That's safe. Can't ding me for that. Haha, can't sue me. Can't arrest me. Okay, so I made an illegal left turn, but that's okay. I made an illegal right turn, and now I have to wait here. Yes, this is an open-world driver game. We actually have to respect traffic laws. Well, wait, that wasn't long. I don't think I have to wait very long, maybe 20 seconds. I don't know if I was recording earlier where I had to wait 20 seconds for a red light to change, so... And yeah, you already saw me get the hydraulics in the first video, but I'm just not the least bit interested. Okay, so I will coast up to this red light and save some... Well, there is no gas in this game, let's be honest. It's a game where you never leave your car and you don't have to fill up gas. The cop's telling me to slow down. Oh, my car is beeping because I'm about to, because a cop is behind me. I'm not supposed to behave with a cop behind me, I guess. So I am being scoped out. So I have to slow down. What's the speed limit here if it's not 55? Not in the crosswalk. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Can't catch me. Yeah, I saw a warning sign on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen where it says Hollywood Boulevard. Yeah, I think the cop was about to ding me for a traffic infraction. That's kind of cute. I'm pretty far away from this place. Where is this thing? Okay, it's a ways over. I probably should have just teleported to my garage or something. Oh well. So you get to see me cruise, but there's nothing, again, there's nothing to see really. And that's unfortunate. See? Oh, stop. So I'll just wait. And no, I'm not allowed to listen to music because, you know, copyright copyright claims. Don't get me started on that, but there's a lot. This game basically has a bunch of crappy licensed music, so I don't want my video to get taken down because of that. This video isn't monetized, so if there are any ads in front of it, it's because someone claimed it. And I'm not sure who. Maybe Pizza Hut claimed it. I mean, I've had dumber things happen. I mean, I've had Konami, you know, copyright strike me for, what do you call it? Uh-oh, I ran a red light. Technically. Okay, where do I make my turn? Yeah, I gotta make my left turn. So I gotta hug the outer edges of the rim. Okay, here's my left turn. See ya. By the way, I'll stop by one of these gas stations so you can see what's going on. Because again, you don't need gas in this game. And it's right up here. Speed limit is, I don't know, 35? Well, here it is right here. So right here. I get nitrous, apparently. I don't even remember anymore. Let me check on that. Don't need cheat codes. I mean, I guess I could do some just to see, but I mean, you don't want the game to be interesting with cheat codes? I mean, is that what this is about? I don't need a legend. So I'm at the gas station. Apparently, if I'm racing, I get a free nitro boost if I run through the gas station at speed. So it's like a pit stop, basically. But, unfortunately, it does nothing during the game. So, I mean, there's a lot of this stuff going on in, you know, this game. There's a lot of this stuff you can't visit. I mean, there's, you know, a Bang & Olufsen's right there, and maybe there's a Blockbuster, I don't even remember, but I'm just not doing anything. I'm just, wait, am I chasing a car? Is that, yeah, the car's moving. It's a red light race, and the car's moving. Well, that explains a lot. That explains why the target keeps moving, so I need to go faster than this, especially if I got on the freeway. But it's not, I gotta go left. So I gotta go left anyway. So, while I'm killing time, I was just playing F-Zero X last week. Not that race. Yeah, not that race. I was playing F-Zero X last week, and that's a game that's, what, 20 years old by now? It's a game that, you know, it's a game that came out right around the time Gran Turismo came out, as I recall. And the game was like, oh, F-Zero X is just an arcade racer, and Gran Turismo has all these knobs and buttons and tweaks and stats and things you can adjust. And it's like, yeah, but it's a game where you can't even crash into the wall because the damage model doesn't exist. It's a game where it's a game where you drive a bunch of Matchbox cars around. They're very realistic, but it's a sim. And my complaint when that game came out was that, look, F-Zero X is a game where you don't need, you know, to adjust the gear ratios. Oh, here we go. You don't need to adjust the gear ratios because you have an acceleration max speed, you know, line. It's elegant. You don't need all that crap. Sometimes numbers and stats are just that. They're completely worthless. Or at least they're not as meaningful as a simple bar that does a bar that trades off between acceleration and max speed, something like that. So the ability to adjust all that crap is like, yeah, whatever, dude. Wait, where are we going? I wasn't paying attention. We'll go to so we have to go through the green lights and stop with the red, apparently. Oh, jeez, dude. Guess I wasn't paying attention. So it doesn't matter how I get there as long as I get there before he does? I guess that's okay. And I hit the X button for my nitrous. And the cops are going to pull me over because I'm going 121.
First to laugh when you wrap that thing around a lamppost.
Now you want to drive safely. Out the way, citizen. And there he goes. I'm going to come in second no matter what, so that's always good, I guess. So I guess I'm getting past all the green lights so I can beat him to the red light, I guess. Uh-oh. I don't see any cops. That's a good sign. That's first, dog. More rep. Okay, that didn't seem like a very... There wasn't much to that. Okay, that was a red light race, and I beat him. Yay. So, race back? Nah. Okay, I'll race back. Why not? So now I'm going to go back in the other direction. Okay. Okay.
We're taking it back to Sunset Records, okay? Let's see what you got.
Whatever, duh. What if I just rub into the corner? That sounds like fun. Just rub into the corner. Nitrous. Boom. How's he doing? I guess he did alright. Well, so much for the nitrous. He's right on me, too.
Okay, you had your fun. Now let me show you how it's done.
So I guess he has nitrous, huh? Out the way, fool. Gotta admit, these graphics are pretty good. Game looks really good. Not gonna lie. But I'm not complaining about the graphics. At all. There it is. Holla at your boy. Is that a cop? No, it's not a cop. Okay, I'm good. I slowed down for a little bit, but hey. See? Yeah, I made some dosh. Dosh for cash. Alright, so unlocked some stuff. Tell you what, I'm going back to the garage. Screw this.
That's what we call West Coast hospitality.
This is all I've been doing, because that's all that's available to me, really. I did a freeway race in my last video, and whatever, dude. I guess it's okay. I guess I gotta repair this. Manage vehicle. I must repair my vehicle. Okay. Okay, if I don't want to repair it. Don't have a choice. You gotta repair it before you can do anything. Okay, fine, so I'll repair my car. I don't know how much it costs, but you saw how much money I had before I repaired it, I guess. So these are the cars that are available to me so far. Again, I'm cruising in a Golf. It does reasonably well. Let's see, although it does have, its performance is obviously capped, as you can see by the light blue bars, the dark blue bars to the right of the specs that you see right there. Acceleration, speed, and handling. There's a light blue bar that shows my current stats. And the dark blue bar shows its potential. But that's about as good as it gets for a Golf, at least an 83 Golf, in this game at this point. That 6-cylinder turbo-injected engine, I guess? I don't know. I'm not a car guy. I drive a freaking microvan, so I wouldn't know the first thing about. I wouldn't care the first thing about performance in IRL. Let's see. Got a Nissan SSX, a Datsun 75 Datsun, dude. Got a bit of muscle on that. Probably lousy emissions, but back in the day, LA didn't care about emissions because smog was just trees caused smog, and smog was part of the natural order, I guess. Cars perform better now, which is always great. A Scirocco I've actually never heard of until this game. Although I think I just beat a Scirocco in that red light race, so I guess that's worth something. But I don't want to buy any of these cars because I don't need another car. I guess if you really want another car, fine. But it's like it doesn't seem to be like Mario Kart, where where I really, really, really need a car with different stats than the car I'm driving. I just don't. It doesn't seem to matter that much. Okay, performance. Okay. What does this do? Let me check on that. Performance shop. Okay, so I don't know what this does. What does this do? I don't know what it does. Headers, cold air intake, forced induction. Change the brand if you care about that crap. I don't. I always wonder if Consumer Reports tested aftermarket products, but they don't. Because I've always wondered, like, if the seats on a Mazda 3 were bad, could you get like a cushion? And would that make a difference? Because you can get a cushion for like $50 at Bed Bath & Beyond or something. I've always wondered, like, would a car perform? I mean, obviously tires make a difference, and a good set of tires can really improve the ride and the handling of your car. Does it improve it significantly? I don't know. It improves braking performance, sure, but if you have a Toyota Yaris and you put a better set of tires on it, does it significantly improve your performance in terms of ride? I don't know. I forget what kind of tires the Yaris has. I do know that I want to say the Nissan Note has, what do you call them? They have Bridgestone Ecopia tires, which have really good rolling resistance, which means they get really good gas mileage. They don't last very long. They last about 55,000 miles, and they're not sexy, but they're made to get you better gas mileage. But if you can replace all 4 tires for about $150, I think. Actually, you can replace all 4 tires for about $300 and get a car and get a tire that has pretty good has almost as good gas mileage and performs better. That's another issue entirely. I didn't want to get stuck on that, but there you go. Clutch. I want a better clutch. Automatic transmission. Here we go. That'll increase my speed. It's not by much, though. Shocks and sprints. That increases my handling, not by much. Sway bars. Increase your handling. So sway. Braking. Increases handling. I guess that makes sense. Tires. Definitely increase handling. BF Goodrich. Oh, they're all the same. BF Goodrich or Pirelli. IRL. Both companies make decent tires. It just depends on the kind of tire you buy. But right now, I'm not going to get much performance out of these things. So I'm not gonna get much performance at this point in the game. Don't care about the interior or the exterior. I mean, look at this. I mean, come on. Front bumpers. Woo! Get better bumpers. Serve any purpose? Not in the least. This might as well be a Barbie game where I put makeup on. That's how worthless these things are. Pimp your ride. Don't care. That is kind of cute, though, but no. The answer is no. If it gave me better gas mileage, I would care, but gas doesn't matter in this game, so I don't know what to tell you. Intercooler. What purpose could this possibly serve? Vehicle. Wide body. Wheels. Rims. Ooh, South Central rims. Oh, they're free. Okay, I can get any kind of rims I want for free, huh? Materials and paint. Not interested. Like, this car's been through some accidents. Had to get a new paint job. Rims. Tires. Again, the game doesn't tell you if it affects the handling at all. It probably doesn't. But yeah, Pirelli, BF Goodrich, like I said, both companies make a good tire if you get the right kind. Not all tires are equal, but thankfully both companies make a good tire. In this game, it doesn't seem to matter very much. I don't care about my interior. You can't even see inside your car while you're racing. Actually, you can. It's a cockpit view. What am I kidding? There is a cockpit view, but I mean, come on, people. License plates. Got to change them like the transporter. Change state, huh? How about Maryland, huh? That sounds pretty good. I can't change the wait. There it is. I guess we're too far away. This is ridiculous. I'm not going to do all this. I'm not going to. This is absolutely ridiculous. So if you want to do all this, you can. I'm just not. I just want better races. I know there's a race editor, and I mentioned before you can lay down checkpoints, but in the end, I just don't want to. I want to do something other than just race. So maybe that's why I'm giving up on this game, because in the end, there's a lot of racing, but not a lot of stuff I actually want to do other than racing. Because, I mean, what else can I do in this game if I don't want to race? That's what bugs me about this game. I mean, is there stuff to explore? Maybe. I mean, the game doesn't tell you that. I mean...
Hello?
Hey there, I'm tired of these LA
What's her name? Fumiko?
Maybe an out-of-towner can show them how to really drive. They're looking for one more player.
You know what? Enough of this Fast Furious crap. Okay. I'm going to play something. Maybe I'm going to play some Japanese RPG or something. I don't know. I got a Space Marine game here I probably need to play. This thing's going back to the store. So I've now played this game twice, and I've now been disappointed twice. I don't know what to tell you. So, Midnight Club LA, I'm shelving this thing. And I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm just saying that I'm not interested in playing it anymore. So, take that for what it's worth.